The reason why I have not been uploading as much stuff as you would like, and really as much as I would like, because I enjoy Street Outlaws, is because they have rules and stuff that you have to go by, and guidelines and stuff that you have to stay in. And you know, it's kind of like what we call as a box. And, you know, they just throw Junior in the box, and I can't really escape or put up but what they allow me to put up, if that makes any sense to you. And if I put up anything extra that might ruin something that's happening in the show, then it gets took down and I get strikes, and I can lose the channel and lose you followers either way you look at it. I have the Honda because it's what I like to do, and I feel like, why not share it with you? Why not keep you update with what I got going on? I mean, it's better than me going absent for a few months like I have done in the past. So instead of doing that, I'd rather just keep going with videos with this. Well, that's it for that little intro. Sorry for the ones that don't like speeches. I don't like speeches. That's why I ain't no person that does speeches every day for a living. Like, uh-oh, mosquitoes is real out here. That's a fly. It's a fly, but if anything land on you, you get to swatting. But just stop. So I have done so much stuff, so much stuff in the last year. I have had the Poison the Spider. You guys got to see that. Some will ask, well, why you ain't still got the Poison the Spider? What happened to the Poison the Spider? Well, what happened to the Poison the Spider? It was slow. It wasn't as fast as I wanted it to be. I went out there to the drag strip one day with it. Did my own normal thing, 14.5, 93 miles an hour. Moving. That's what I thought, moving. Mustang GT stock runs mostly about 14.9. Some people can get them a little bit faster, depending on what track and all kind of other stuff, but we're just talking about basic stock. So I look at it like, it's faster to have fun on the street, but I want something that was really fast. My cousin, he had one. Spin tires all the way down the track. I said, wow, a Honda. I just had to have it. No, I'm not a copier or a rider or whatever you want to call it, but you know, if I see somebody that's having fun and he sold me on the idea, cuz go ahead and get it, it's cheap. The build, cuz go ahead, man, you get your money's worth. You know, so yeah, I went with it and I like the Honda. But before I skip past all of that, I had the Poison the Spider. The Poison the Spider, right before I got rid of it, blew up this turbo right here. It blew the seal. So I guess it ain't like, you know, like totally messed up, but the seal in it is gone. I sold the car. I'm gonna put my keys right here and I'm gonna be like, where they at? Oh God, I can't find them. I'll be looking for them. We'll figure it out. But anyway, I blew a seal. Oil started spewing everywhere. Right after I left the track, that same night when I decided I wanted to get rid of it. Well, I'm a good man. I bought the turbo, put a new one up there before I sold it. These are parts of the head gasket. Just extras. That's what my mechanic always say. What's that? It's just extras. You don't need it. These bolts, you don't need it. It's extras. 2 is good enough to hold the motor down. Valve seals. I mean, you know, we didn't have to replace the valve seals and change the head gasket. So I mean, that's just extra stuff. Done head gasket job number 1. I done head gasket job number 2 on the Poison the Spider. I Drove the brakes off of it. I took it to that old town road and let loose. So, long story short, I sold the poisonous spider. Bye-bye to the poisonous spider. Congratulations, I am the new owner of a CRX 89 SI B20, not VTEC. It was just B20 at the point when I got it, with a B18 head on. See the picture of that? Drove the brakes off of that for a little bit, then decided I wanted to go VTEC. Wasn't fast enough. Clutch was soft, spongy, slipping every time you hit the gear. Wasn't any good. All right, fair enough. I done sold the Spider. So now let's put time and effort into getting this CRX Honda fixed. I go out, I buy clutches. I took the clutch out of it. You can also see the video, I took the head off. I wanted to go VTEC. Oh yeah, I want to run in the red zone. Do this, do that. I was so caught up in the moment of my head that I wanted to hit the VTEC, the red zone. And I wasn't doing it for views because I didn't even upload it. So this is just basically, is like I say, for me, doing it for me. And I uploaded nothing because I've been so busy trying to get that CRX together. So finally I had a break. I uploaded Ryan Martin, he bought him a new car. And I know I should have been talking about Doc getting into his wreck. In the last couple weeks, I hope he recovers, everything goes good with him. About the El Camino wrecking. Should have been talking about that. I left that out and I'm sorry. I apologize, I dropped the ball, that was on me. But this is why I'm making this video, because I want you guys to know that I ain't just been like, I mean, I still got to work. I still got kids. They at the house now during this quarantine. So I still been having to deal with that. Still married, still got to eat. I still got regular life stuff going on, and I've been fixing the car, trying to do something that makes me a little bit happier to enjoy, And anyway, I sent the car off, sent it to the shop. Well, in between that, I had to do something. I want the VTEC head. I ain't got time. Got so much going on. Let's get it fixed. I'm ready to hit VTEC. $1,200 still no VTEC. Disappointed, sad. So about halfway through, I got tired of putting the head together and put the clutch in. So I hired extra help to get it done faster. right? So I keep uploading videos. The dude put the bolt in the transmission, stripped it, didn't say nothing. Get there, and it's transmission leaking, clutch isn't in right, a whole bunch of other stuff goes on. Anyway, let's fast forward. I finally get the car back. I paint it. This looks good. It looks real good. So I'm like, yeah, you know what, man? Still ain't got no VTEC. I paid the $1,200. I'm gonna drive it anyway. So I'm gonna play the clip. I drove it. No VTEC. Sad, but I drove it. Then I drove it again. And it got old very, very fast. It got old very fast. So what I went to was, I want to go turbo. You know, and then I'll get the VTEC turned on later on. So I come across red. Red transmission clutch wasn't right. It was not staying started. There was a bunch of little weird things going on with that car. But anyway, I had to have it. Now I got 2 race cars. I don't need 2 race cars. So I'm trying to come up with a plan. What do I want to do? Do I want to fix this red and keep it and sell the CRX, which you guys already know because you don't see the CRX. Then I sold the CRX. So bye-bye CRX. I played the clip when I said goodbye to the CRX. Introducing red. First day I went and picked up red. Souped up. Man, got a Honda turbo, just like Cuz said, ready to roll. And already had the turbo up there. Hey, congrats. I'm still not happy. Something's still missing. Something's still like, what are you gonna do now? You know. So, long story short, I built red, and I put all the work and the effort putting the head gasket in red, to paying someone to put a head gasket in red, it messing up, then I paid him to put the clutch in. It was only rated for 200 and something horsepower, so it didn't even work good. That part was my fault. So he messed up the car. I went, fixed it myself. As you can see this clip right here, I fixed it. I got it back running. I took it to the dyno. I get to the dyno, and you won't believe what happened. All kind of shit started breaking. But to figure out and actually see that, you're gonna have to stay tuned for next week's video. I appreciate all the love and support. I hope y'all like the theme song, because I'm gonna keep rolling it because I like it.
Junior Green, don't worry, I am on it. Hit that like for me, hit the subscribe for me, hit that bell for me, yeah. I feel the turbo in every gear. Stock car, what's that? Get them things up out of here. Loud in my car, all I hear is motor and turbo. Kill my videos, leave you, yeah, one more. Eat you up in the streets, yeah, like gumbo. Sit back in your seat, cause it's time for me to rumble. No, I don't rumble. No, I don't stumble. Sit back in your seat and watch me rumble. It's showtime.
But yeah, I hope to upload y'all with more Street Outlaw stuff, with more of my stuff, and keep y'all entertained. So until next time, peace.